I will be over here now so you all can see the chat. Welcome to episode 50 of Solo Q&A. We're going to Blackheart's Bay for the first one. One more win, 400 wins in Hero League. Had to defend my title over the weekend. That was a stressful event. I was just hoping to play one game. Ended up having to play 3. 2 Anub'araks, 1 Greymane. Ended up getting back in Hero League after a very awesome... It was an awesome game that knocked me out. A really good hold. And it was all on Anub'arak. So you can see my roster at the bottom here. It's changed quite a bit. Diablo's been moved all the way down. He is near the bottom today. There's just a lot to figure out on Anub'arak, or on Diablo still. I think he's great when you're ahead. I think he can be great when you get to 16. You can take domination to sort of reintroduce that aggressiveness. But I need to practice that more. And if we need a big, burly main tank, we'll see if Diablo fits the bill. But I think we might dive for, you know, something we don't usually play. Maybe even a Muradin or something along those lines. But I'm perfectly happy, as long as I have a decent front line, taking Anub'arak. Anub'arak is awesome again. I'm loving him. So we ban out the Illidan. Or we banned out the... Yeah, we banned out the Illidan. And Psychic is ready to take that Kael'thas. Let's see what Dirt Boy Dev wants to do. On the enemy team, looks like they're going to get rid of Sylvanas on Blackheart's Bay. Powerful in the bottom lane. I guess she's fluid enough. I think she could be a lot of places. Still an interesting ban. Not one of the 4 or so we're used to seeing. Our Illidan, our Kael'thas, and Tracer. And what would maybe Thrall, but really those are the prime 3 at the moment. There's been a lot of people lamenting how static, how stagnate the bans are in Hero League right now, and how they reflect the pro scene, even though we're all not pro players. It's merely that these players, these Illidans, these Kael'thases, have to be banned out because they change the face of the game. And if we don't get rid of them, we have to have some sort of informed pick, some reason why we're letting them go. They're diving immediately ahead with a double tank comp, and one of them's going to be Muradin. Would it be Avatar? I don't think we'll lose the Anub'arak now. He may get banned out, but that would be a little odd. Looks like Zlurd is going to get himself a Tracer. That's fine by me. As long as we get that Zul, we have a great back front line and off tank in the Zul. And I'm sure he'll be going Shade. So that'll work well. And yeah. I still think we'll go with the Anub'arak here, particularly with the Zul to back us up. Cool. I'm liking this. It's a good looking draft. Let's see what they choose to do on top of it. It is going to be a ban first, though. They might... I'd assume if they're going to ban out a warrior, they would do something, you know, thick. Something hearty. Like a Johanna. Or they might try to get rid of a support. Actually, let's talk to Dirt Boy here. So they ban out Arthas. Arthas is a pretty darn good main tank right now. I mean, it worked really well with an Executioner Zul. Lots of people have been playing Arthas, so he's well practiced right now for a lot of people. We could also, with our various sustains, go with some sort of healerless comp. Now, Anub'arak, let's see if they get a burst. Li Ming is still in the pool, which is kind of funny. Her win rate right now, 49%. It's going to be to Zebo, who's an excellent pick. Brightwing. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to hold off a little bit here, just to make sure Dirt Boy Dev is good to go on his selection. Not a lot of burst damage on the enemy team. So maybe we don't have to go Dampen Magic. We might just for the Nazebo. Hey, okay, Morales. Cool. Let's lock it in. Again, this is only happening, this Anub'arak solo tank is only happening because the Zul is here. I would want another tank. Ideally, I think we're a little body light with the Tracer and the Morales. But I think a high aggression warrior is well merited. And it's going to be Zagara. Okay, so yeah, I think we're still good to do the dampen magic thing. And we can absorb, you know, banelings and hydralisks, at least as long as they last. And we'll see. We'll probably be a gargantuan out of Nazebo. As for lanes, we are in a bit of an odd spot with the Morales. I think Zool will take the bottom. And Tracer is just fantastic on this map for burning down chests. So I'm pretty excited to see that. Kael'thas should just be Kael'thas doing his thing. I need to stop Sonya from getting to my back line. So it'll probably be a Cocoon, I think. With Morales, I don't think I need the bonus regen out of Locust Swarm. And Locust Swarm for damage. You know, it's tempting to do Locust Swarm for damage, but it doesn't do the damage it used to. So I'm not really going to concern myself there. Blackheart's Bay, too, not the best place to get orbs. There's not a long sort of laning phase. So I think we still do Dampen Magic. I think that's our best option. Unless we have extremely immobile enemies. And they're all pretty fast. They have leaps or teleports in the late game. They'll be on creep and whatnot. If they were all like really immobile guys, dudes just walking, we can go a full beetle build. But let's do that Dampen Magic to really just absorb the crap out of some things. And we just absorbed the crap out of several spiders. Now we are on cooldown for our Dampen Magic, so let's go ahead and back it up. What's Tracer doing? She's fine. I think I might be the best one to deal with the Zagara, so I'm going to head down there. Zool's going to farm top and mid, which I do kind of like. And that Hydra's already targeted, so... What do we got? Tracer moving in on me? And we actually had some decent little rivals. Look at this. A nice, active, mobile team. 3 seconds. I think I might be able to hit a Sonya. Alright, I am out of mana. But not bad. 7 on... Yeah, we almost got all of them. All but one slipped through the grasp. And so that's pretty good. I like the idea of Zool doing both the mid and the top. As long as we have mana for Burrow Charge, I think I'll stick around and get some XP and whatnot. Actually, what kind of damage is that? Coming out of a Hydralisk. Looks like it does count as auto attack damage, interestingly enough. So it's not triggering my spell shield, which has an up and a down to it. I guess we'll just go ahead and use the well. I'm going to go Under King for the bonus range and damage. That's more of a late game thing once I get my other stack with the area effect. And let's start aiming these guys. Okay, that's all spell damage. Let's start aiming these guys to clean up creep. And I think I got one right there. Yeah. Alright. I am out of mana, so I'm going to go ahead and get back before things get too busy on the map. Tracer is trying to turn in, but she shouldn't be in too much trouble. And Zol's doing a great job bouncing between the top and the mid. Which is excellent to see. Oh, let's just top it up, fool. Cool. Let's go visit that Tracer. Kael'thas Morales, not a combo you would put in lane on purpose, but you know what? Actually, it's going to do pretty well down there. And I think Kael'thas would like to go back to roaming. So let's go visit again. That bottom. All this creep, though. What, can we... Yeah, there's one. Not bad. We'll have another one right there. Morales is getting back. Might as well. Get that mana stacked up together. Don't like using my stuns for this stuff, but once we get the Erdcating Spines, we'll be in a better spot. There's first turn in. And here, I think we might be able to get a little unique here. Ability damage resetting. Let's see, what kind of... So, a pile of spiders, a pile of frogs. You know, there's a good chance I think I'll take. So let's just do it, particularly because we're going to do that damage on our shield later on. Let's do the chitinous plating. And Brightwing's heading out. Make sure we're just sticking around long enough to get Kael'thas out. Making sure I'm the target, not him. 2 coins on me, 5 across the team. Where are you off to? We got 9. Kind of looked like Zagar wanted to go turn in, but looks like she's just going to push. Yep, she wants to do it. Entirely accidental, but a great time to show up. Need to watch out for those Brightwing flares, though. They're gonna burn through my stuff before I'm ready. Oh, no, come back, Beetle. I need you. Gazlo turrets like to get chests. Why don't you? Oh, dear Morales. Well, we're doing this pathing. It's not awful. Just a little scary. This creep is getting a little out of control, but we'll deal with that later at a higher level, I guess. Let's still, you know, we have a lead. I feel like we could up our aggression immensely, but let's just cocoon. Because at some point, we'll have an organized fight. They will say, you know, hey, let's all group. Let's stop fighting these guys separately. Whoa, okay, sure. I guess she, I mean, Tracer maybe, but I guess she does kind of lack a target. She wants to do a boss, and they're coming in. I think we win a fight first. I'm gonna get us some sight here. Do some tanking business. If nothing else, we gave him a spook. Go ahead and get rid of that. That's Sonya. I got a zombie wall. I think that might have been the dead Sonya, but I was just trying to protect my line. I didn't think we were all going to be here. We did maybe seduce a Zagara to kind of look elsewhere. And these guys want to keep pushing, don't they? I want to get back bottom, but... Yep. KT needs mana. Cool. Tracer's going to go cover the bottom. 9 coins on me at the moment. Good of Zul to walk away. Less people with coins. KT wants to get that. He's going to have some help in a moment. He needs to go get mana at some point, but we're not in any dire straits. Might as well get this too. And Anub'arak has great mana and mana regeneration, so I do use my spells pretty freely on him to spawn beetles. Because every spell I cast is a little bit of value in the beetle camp. There's a roach, though. And it looks like this turn-in is going to be a little busy. It's just 2. Wow, 2, okay. That's alright. 2 and all they have at the moment. We'll kind of let that roach go on his merry way. I would still like to turn in. But, you know, we'll just let it go. What's Zagara doing on the creep front? It is endless creep. Let's get those spiders off of our tracer so she doesn't have to back out. 15 on me at the moment. I do appreciate Tracer's aggression. She's doing a good job. But we need our Kael'thas. We need that noise. Look at this Morales though. She's so relaxed. Not too uppity. Just wants to play a good old-fashioned in the back Morales. Now we have that burst damage. And we can clear up some of that creep. Go ahead and just get out of that pile of damage. This is creating a good zone for them to... You know, I'm getting a little too low on mana to get much done. We need to save up for a burrow charge just in case. Here comes the team, though. This has been an extended engagement. Yeah, he's still making a fight. Ooh. Well, you know, that might save him. That might be enough. Still need that sweet mana. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and back it out. Kind of a pointless fight. XP was lost elsewhere on the map, but they were piling up, and we can assume that into the rest of the game they're going to continue to pile together like that. Zul's on his way top, so no big deal there. I would love to turn in. I'm Anub'arak, so I can kind of go check it by myself, but I don't really wanna. We can clear up some creep, though. Jar of spiders. They've got 5. That'll be 7 for them. There go the zombies. Looks like we are going to group up. Zul's a little out of the way, but... that went pretty well. And this should be a good move for the Sonya. Get. Definitely want to protect my back line here, though, and stop Kael'thas from getting too bullied. Alright, he's out. And that should be good for a turn-in. Looks like we will lose our bottom fort. Unless Zul can clean it up fast enough. I still got 15 on me. Let's use our next 7 or so seconds to get this. And they've got a 2v4 down there at the moment. So they can do it without me. Cool. And we'll keep cleaning up creep as we make our way down there. Epicenter, so I can now charge in and charge out. I don't think in this game I'll get to go rewind, though. Zul's doing a great job. And you know, Medevac is kind of getting aggressive. She's using her Medevac to sort of give her a health boost and get her out when she needs it. You can really tell when that dampen magic turns off, though, when your time is up. And there's no more creep around these parts. No stealthies, no nothing. All right, still 17 on me. And that'll be their bottom fort gone. Let's see, they're pretty much going on their bruiser camp right now. So I think we'll just stick together. I'm gonna follow medic here, just in case we need to cocoon her out.
That's enough! We don't be working for free!
Cool. Now they might use that zone off the bruisers to go take boss again. Yeah, they're gonna do it. I think we will be okay. Order received, on my way. Looks like they're really gonna dog our Zool. Yeah, I'll go through sight here. Let's see. Oh, polymorph right as the burrow charge. And what should we cocoon in this mess? Well, Muradin. Ooh. I think I'm dead inside. Oh, my coins. Just wanted to get the Muradin off. Oh my goodness. Bit of a rough engage. That'll be a boss for them. I wonder what went wrong there. Let's check top damage. Nazebo. Okay. Maybe we cocoon the Nazebo? I think he gets out his spells and then he kind of, you know, lets them go. Just blowing some mana before she hearts back. We lost 13 coins in that engage. I think we'll still be okay. We got catapults coming down the middle. You know, that guy walks pretty slow. I think most of us will be up in time. Just medevac and tracer, though. I don't know if... Ooh. Okay, you're okay. Alright, I do okay against bosses. I can, well, bait out the first stun. And then we'll just apply all the beetles we can. And we'll avoid giving up a keep here. Cool, no harm done. How are we looking? Well, our death XP is a lot higher, but they're definitely keeping in this game well. A little bit of giant business in the bottom. The medevac is on its way. These things are kind of scary. Don't know, oh my god. You're making the calls, man. You're the playmaker here. Let's do Hardened Shield. And if only I still had my 13 on me, we'd be in a lot better place. Kael'thas wants to try to get himself a Nazebo. Tracer's got that. Right wing. Ooh, he's still going, isn't he? Now things are going to get a little hairy. I mean, we have Nazebo down. That is a big part of their damage. Looks like we're going to go ahead and charge in while Nazebo's down. Okay, we're backing out. We all seem to have some different ideas about what to do here. I think it's all just a bit of surprise. We were dominating the early game so much. Let's see, where is the center of this guy? Right there? There we go, we found it. I think there's one more kind of in that bush right there that we can take care of. There it is. And that other one will clean up just fine. Alright, we got 16. And they're no longer on me, which is nice to see. Oh, they're going to go do that. They're going to build themselves up for a turn in. It'll still take them a while. It looks like it's going to be a safety turn in for him. We'll go ahead and back it out. Now that's the majority of their damage down. Oof, Morales, no. Zul making an escape. No, Psychic. Why'd you come back? Why'd you turn around, Kael'thas? Is that a full turn-in? Oh, so close. Get yourself out of there. We're going to need Tracer to defend this. I've got 11 seconds. I think I might have the disruption to deal with this. Oh no! Such a dominant early game. Good burn on their part. GG. Alright. So what went wrong? We definitely cocooned a probably dead Zhonya in that middle part. I think we did a good job protecting the back line. Kael'thas overstepped his bounds at a crucial moment. Nazebo did tons of damage to us. Morales maybe could have gone something other than medevac. I don't think it really made any plays. We didn't hold on to the bosses anyway with medevac in the game. So, you know, maybe the attack speed increase for Tracer is to such an advanced percent that, you know, maybe unlike a Vala or an Illidan, she's not the best stim target. But I believed in you, Morales, and I think you may have let us down with that particular ult thing. And then she was mad at us when we climbed inside, so who knows there. I thought Tracer did a great job. I really wish she could have gotten that turn in there, but Brightwing was definitely on top of her. We cleared creep. For us, let's see. 1 death. Great damage absorption for 1 death. Yeah, and if we even had double the kills of them, they kept coming. And so maybe we were short on damage because of the Morales? I mean, is that really it? I mean, Brightwing did twice the damage of Morales, and that makes the game without any sort of super duper assassin like that, Illidan like that. I mean, granted, you know, Illidan's damage, Zeratul, Butcher to some extent, like all these kind of guys usually have lower tier damage just because they have to be on the guy, they have to engage. But I think the Morales was maybe a poor pick. Yeah, absolutely. Here's the build I used. Dampen Magic for that 50% ability reduction. This is where the tanking really comes in. Under King for that burrow charge was stacked so well with Epicenter later on. Impact area lowers the cooldown. But really the impact area, because the impact area is pretty small. And so I increased the damage, increased the range, and now I have the impact area and I can ride it and ride it out. We didn't really have many of those engages. For the Zhonya, she went Warpaint, Mercenary Lord, Furious Healing. Yeah, she was spec'd well. She spec'd really well for her job on Blackheart's Bay, and that may have kept someone like Zul so busy the entire time that they weren't able to finish it out. Maybe we should have gone with a Giant Killer in that case. I mean, we had Giant's Curse here, but, you know, maybe if we trade out the Tracer for a Tracer did a great job. We can't fault the Tracer for doing a Tracer. But if we're looking to embrace the Morales comp, I think we need a Vala or something like that. Either we lose the Morales or we lose the Tracer here. And who knows, KT may have not played KT in forever because it's a popular ban and it's rare for him to get through. So it's hard to, you know, it's tough to be tough on our Kael'thas. Why he turned around, I do not know. That was a crucial moment and the enemy team was absolutely up to closing on them.